In a league where every move is scrutinized and every word amplified, some players thrive under the brightest lights. These NFL stars didn't just accept the spotlight, they owned it, leaning into the pressure and never shying away from the headlines. Whether they were celebrating in the end zone, calling out opponents, or simply loving every moment of the game, these players made their mark on the sport with a mix of talent and personality that kept fans talking. From end zone dances to viral interviews, these NFL stars have never been the type to blend into the background. They embraced the chaos, thrived in the big moments, and left a legacy of unforgettable highlights and headline-making moments. Here are 20 of the boldest, most charismatic players to ever strap on a helmet. Never one to blend into the background, Chad Johnson danced his way into the spotlight with touchdown celebrations as creative as his route running. Whether he was sending love to the crowd or proposing to a cheerleader, Johnson knew how to keep the cameras focused on him. Terrell Owens thrived on attention, and he made sure to get plenty of it with his flashy celebrations and headline-grabbing soundbites. From signing a football after a touchdown to pulling a Sharpie out of his sock, T.O. lived for the spotlight. Deion Sanders wasn't just a shutdown corner, he was a primetime entertainer. His high-stepping pick sixes and flashy celebrations made him a must-watch player every Sunday. Richard Sherman made headlines with his bold trash talk and intense post-game interviews. He backed it up with lockdown coverage and a knack for delivering in the biggest moments. Rob Gronkowski turned every game into a party, whether he was spiking the ball after a touchdown or dancing at a Super Bowl parade. Gronk loved the spotlight as much as he loved scoring touchdowns. Joe Namath's guarantee of a Super Bowl win is one of the most famous moments in NFL history. With his fur coats and Broadway swagger, Namath was a star both on and off the field. Cam Newton's dab became a cultural phenomenon, and his celebrations fired up fans and teammates alike. He thrived in the spotlight, playing the game with a joy that was impossible to ignore. Jalen Ramsey talks as much as he tackles, making him one of the league's most entertaining personalities. Whether it's shutting down top receivers or sparking feuds, he knows how to keep the cameras rolling. Antonio Brown's highlight reels are matched only by his headline-making off-field moments. Whether he was dancing in the end zone or live streaming locker room celebrations, AB never shied away from the spotlight. Brett Favre played with a gunslinger's mentality, making every snap a must-watch moment. His emotional, sometimes reckless style made him one of the most captivating quarterbacks in NFL history. Aaron Rodgers has made a career out of dramatic comebacks and headline-grabbing comments. He's never afraid to speak his mind or celebrate in style after a clutch play. Randy Moss didn't just catch touchdowns, he made them iconic. From mooning the Green Bay crowd to one-handed grabs, Moss made every play look like a highlight. Michael Irvin brought a swagger to the Dallas Cowboys that perfectly fit America's team. Known as the playmaker, Irvin thrived in the spotlight with his intense passion and big-game performances. Patrick Mahomes plays the game with a flair that's impossible to ignore, from no-look passes to impossible comebacks. He's already building a legacy as one of the game's biggest stars. Tom Brady has owned the NFL spotlight for over 2 decades, from his improbable Super Bowl runs to his iconic sideline intensity. He's as much a media star as he is a football legend. Marshawn Lynch's interviews and on-field antics made him a fan favorite. Whether he was dodging tackles or avoiding media questions, he did it all with a style uniquely his own. Ray Lewis turned every game into a dramatic performance, from his pre-game dances to his fiery locker room speeches. He thrived under pressure and never missed a chance to fire up his team. Peyton Manning mixed surgical precision with a sense of humor, making him a natural star both on the field and in TV commercials. His mind games at the line of scrimmage were as iconic as his post-game jokes. Read more: 10 golfers who were born for the spotlight. Even as the winningest quarterback of all time, Brady has never shied away from the spotlight. From his fiery sideline outbursts to his meticulously curated social media presence, he's a modern NFL icon. Read more: the 20 most diva golfers to ever hit the fairway. The greatest receiver of all time didn't just play the game, he defined it. Jerry Rice's work ethic and jaw-dropping catches made him a legend, and his competitive fire kept him in the spotlight for decades. Read more. 15 NFL stars who love themselves almost as much as winning.